Hi everybody, well as I can't knit or crochet at the moment, I thought I'd do something a little bit different, which is show you what I've got already in my Etsy shop. So better than nothing, isn't it? I'm not going to say any prices or anything on this video because people may view it, 12 months along the line. And before I mention anything, I've got extremely short arms. So please don't be put off by that. This is one that's done in a lovely ice yarn. It's made from a pattern by Doris Chan, and I'm just trying to think what it's called. I'm so terrible on tart names. Anyway, it's on the Etsy shop, which is Urban Gypsy Crochet, if you don't know who I am by now. And I think it's really pretty. It's done in hexagonals and goes to a point at the front and a point at the back. The only problem with this one is I can't make it long. The pattern doesn't allow me to make it longer. I can sort of put an edging on it, but it still doesn't bring it down at the sides. That's the only thing I will say. So when I'm back to crocheting, if you wanted to order something in a different colour, unfortunately this one is quite a shortish one at the sides, and there's not a whole lot I can do about it because that's the design of the pattern. As I say, on a normal human, the sleeves would not be as long, but you'll have to bear with me. So I hope you like this one. I'm trying to wear just black underneath it so it won't distract. What I've got on underneath won't distract from what I'm wearing. So thank you very much. This is a thicker jacket. It's like an Aran weight, probably just a bit thicker than worsted if you're in the US. It's in a beautiful shade of olive green. It's got two little patch pockets. And this one comes long line, or you could have it made short line if you wanted it made short line. And it's very useful for putting over things. It's very warm, even on a cold day like today. It's a warm jacket, and it's got the well, they're faux metal, aren't they? Well, the metal is some description, but I wouldn't like to say they were proper metal. They're faux metal buttons just to give it an accent. It can of course be made in different colours when I'm back to my crocheting. I keep saying that because this is why you're getting this video, because I can't actually crochet on it at the moment. So there we are. This again is on my Etsy shop at the moment. This one is in lemon. It's actually got a little bit of a sparkle to it. You can't see it very well. I'm not showing it off very well because I'm actually a little bit too fluffy for it. But I thought I'd button it just to let you know that it buttons, and it's got a collar with a shell edging. It's another long line one that would probably look a lot better actually over a pastel shade rather than over the black. But the black does allow you to see the pattern of the crochet a lot better. Let me undo it. Fits me better edge to edge because, as you see, I'm a little bit fluffy. And once again, on Etsy. Want to know any further details about it? It's all on Etsy. Ooh. Obviously a little bit drunk today. Not really, no. I'm not taking any alcohol with my medication. This is a very, very classic, basic jacket. Once again, another long line. It's in like an oatmeal shade with very, very tiny little dots of brown in it. Don't know whether you can see it or not. And the buttons are an imitation stone. They're not stone, but they're just an imitation stone. And it's a good classic, for wearing in the summer when it gets a little bit chilly at the night time. I quite like basic jackets because you can dress them up, you can put a different coloured scarf on, nice brooch on it, something like that, nice necklace, something that will... Now this one doesn't have pockets, but when I'm back to crocheting or whatever, you could order it with pockets. Obviously order it in a different shade as well, because it all depends on what shades I've got in at the time, unless you want to wait while I order things. Again, I'm not saying the prices because people may watch the video in 12 months time, and then in that case they won't be relevant. And also the price may not be relevant if you want a colour that comes in a more expensive yarn, or if you want something that's cotton, or you want something else. So the patterns vary. They're like how long is a piece of string, really. So this is what it looks like from the back view. This is one of my favourites, both colour-wise and style-wise. I think it looks very elegant. The big flower is detachable. It's like a brooch pin, so you can take it off if big flowers are not your thing. But I do love it because if you're wearing a dress and you're going out in the evening and you don't want a big coat, you know, one that you have to check in at the cloakroom and things like that, this is just handy because you can put it over your seats when you get fed up with wearing it. And the neck's wide enough so it doesn't damage your lovely hairdo while you're out, which is important to us ladies. That's the back view of it. As you can see, there's plenty of room in it for you to move your arms about and do things. And I shouldn't have done that because with my shoulder I hurt a bit. Anyway, this is it. I think the colour is absolutely lovely. It's sort of an orange shade, really, a deep orangey red. And it's got the flecks of a gold in it that's like a slub effect, really. But I think it's a really, really pretty and attractive, I don't know what you would call it. It's a bit big for a cowl, isn't it? And it's not really a poncho because it's not long enough, but it's, what should we call it? Shall I be like Stephen Beard, call it a ponchido or something? No, I'll just call it a short poncho because I'm not posh. Well, this is the same design as the other one I had on before. It's got a little bit of sticky on it, I don't know where that's come from. It's got a detachable flower, of course, which you can wear on something else. And it's actually, it's very difficult to see. It's a sort of a black charcoal grey, or it's even got hints of blue in it. But it's also got the orange and the gold in it as well. Once again, it's great for wearing the daytime with trousers or something like that, or you could even wear it in the evening. Be nice with a black gown or even a gold gown. That's the back view of it. And that's the last one I'm going to show on this little short video, because this is just an experiment. I don't know how it's going to look when it's done, how it's going to go. So if you like what me doing these little catwalks, then please let me know. And everything that you've seen today is, at the time of recording this video, on sale on my Etsy shop, which is Urban Gypsy Crochet. I keep saying that, don't I? But I just wanted you to know where it is, yeah. And oh, I've even got a row, what do you call a stitch marker, hanging in there. Shouldn't be in there. So there you go, and I hope you've enjoyed my little catwalk display. Thank you.